In the days of vaudeville, there were two comedians who met each other and decided to team up.
One was rather tall and thin. His name was Bud Abbott.
The other one was short and round. His name was Lou Costello.
They began a routine in the early 1930s entitled Who's On First?
So here's Bud Abbott's
and Lou Costello's famous act, Who's On First?
Hey, I understand you used to coach a baseball team.
Yes, I did. It was a pretty good team, in fact.
Were any of your players good enough to make the big leagues?
Well, yes.
Why don't you tell us some of their names? They might be famous someday.
All right, let's see. On the bases, we have Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know's on third.
You're the manager of this team, right?
Well, yes.
You're supposed to know all the guys' names.
Of course.
Then tell me the first baseman's name.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Look, all I'm trying to find out is what's the name of your first baseman.
No, what's on second?
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
Well, I don't know.
No, he's on third base.
Third base? How did we end up on third base?
Well, you mentioned the man's name.
Whose name?
No, who's on first?
I don't know.
No, he's on third base.
Look, all I'm trying to find out is what's the name of your first baseman.
No, what's on second?
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Third base.
Okay, let's forget the infield. Let's go to the outfield. Do you have a left fielder?
Yes, of course we have a left fielder.
Your left fielder's name?
Why?
Well, I just thought I'd ask.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Then go ahead, tell me. What's the left fielder's name?
No, what's on second?
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third base.
Okay, I'll try again. Your left fielder's name.
Why?
Because.
No, he's our center fielder.
Okay, let's go back to the infield. Do you pay your guys anything?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we give them a little something for uniforms, etc.
All right, it's payday, and all the guys are lined up to get paid. The first baseman is at the front of the line, and he reaches out to you to accept his money. Now, who gets the money?
Yes.
So who gets it?
Certainly, why not? He's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes. Why, sometimes even his mother comes to get the money for him.
Whose mother?
Yes.
Look, all I'm trying to find out is what's the name of your first baseman.
No, what's on second?
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third base.
Okay, your pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's pitching?
How many times do I have to tell you who's
you
on first?
You say who's on first one more time, and I'll break your arm. Now, all I want to know is what's the name of your pitcher?
No, what's on second?
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third base.
Okay, your catcher's name.
Today.
Today, tomorrow, what kind of team is this? Okay, let me set up a hypothetical play. Today's catching, tomorrow's pitching, and I am up at bat. When tomorrow throws to me, I bunt the ball down the first baseline. Today, being the good catcher that he is, runs down the first baseline, picks up the ball, and throws it to first base. When he throws the ball to first base, somebody has to be there to catch it. So who gets the ball?
Now that's the first right thing you've said all night.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Look, when he throws the ball to first base, somebody has to be there to catch it. So who gets the ball?
Naturally.
So who catches it?
Naturally.
Oh, Today picks up the ball and throws it to Naturally.
He does nothing of the sort. He throws the ball to who?
Naturally.
Right.
I just said that, you say it.
He picks up the ball and throws it to who?
Naturally.
That's what I'm saying. Look, bases are loaded. Somebody gets up to bat and hits a line drive to who? Who throws to what? What throws to I don't know. Triple play.
Next batter gets up and hits a long ball to Because. Why? I don't know. He's on third, and I don't give a darn.
Excuse me?
Said I don't give a darn.
Oh, he's our shortstop.